Welcome to the wonderful world of Java, one of the most powerful and versatile programming languages out there. You can use it to build everything from mobile apps to large-scale enterprise systems. But how does it work? And how can you start using it? Let's dive in and I'll guide you through setting up your development environment and writing your very first program. What is Java? Java is an object-oriented, high-level programming language that powers everything from Android apps to cloud-based services. It's platform independent, which means you can write Java code once and run it anywhere. On Windows, Mac, Linux, or even on mobile devices. Java is known for its stability and scalability, which is why major companies like Google, Netflix, and LinkedIn use it for their back-end systems. It's the foundation of countless systems in tech, and it's one of the top languages you'll want to know as a developer. Let's get you set up to start coding. We're going to use the IntelliJ IDEA as our integrated development environment, or our IDE. The great thing about IntelliJ is that it comes with a version of Java out of the box, so you don't need to worry about installing the JDK separately. Head over to JetBrains' website and you're going to look for downloading IntelliJ. You'll find this particular webpage that will allow you to download the Ultimate Edition. They're going to give you a 30-day free trial, and then don't worry, after that you still don't have to pay anything because you can then use the IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. Once it's downloaded, follow the installation instructions for your system, whether you're on Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. After the installation, open IntelliJ and you're ready to write your very first program. Okay, so now you should have downloaded and installed IntelliJ. When you open it up, you should see a screen like this where it says Welcome to IntelliJ. From here, we're just going to hit New Project, and we can name this project Hello World. Go ahead and in your build systems, make sure you hit IntelliJ. Maven and Gradle, that's more of a advanced thing. So for now, seeing as we're just learning Java, we're going to want to go ahead and do IntelliJ, and then we're also going to want to make sure that we're a Java project. Another important thing to note here is your JDK. So as mentioned earlier, we chose IntelliJ because when we installed IntelliJ, it gave us Java out of the box. For this particular version of Java, I got Java version 23. You may have a different version. I wouldn't worry too much about it. It shouldn't really matter too much as we are just learning Java here. So once you have set up these settings, go ahead and hit Create. Give it a moment and it should load up. You'll see that IntelliJ gave us a main class, and in this class, we also have a main method. Now, all of this other information here really is not that important, so you can just go ahead and take it, and we can get rid of it. So you can just go ahead and delete it. So, most importantly, what you need to know is that this main method, all Java programs run with a main method. If you do not have a main method, you cannot run a Java program. So IntelliJ gave it to us out of the box. Now with all that being said, let's go ahead and write our very first program. So what you're going to do is you're going to write system.out.println, which stands for line, parentheses, and then you're going to do double quotes, capital H-E-L-L-O, space, capital W-O-R-L-D. And then after the entire line, we're going to want to add a semicolon. You can think of the semicolon like a period at the end of a sentence. Now from here, we can go ahead and hit this little green arrow, and that should run our program. Let's go ahead and see what happens. So let's run our main. You'll see the little building down here as it builds your project. And then as we see right here, it printed this hello world. So if you change this to anything, you should see it be printed down in the console. So if we say hello world, I am new, and we rerun it, right down where we saw hello world, we see that it says I am new. You've just set up your development environment, created a project, and written a very simple Java program. That's a huge first step. In our next video, we'll dive deeper into Java basics like variables, data types, and some basic syntax, so you can start building your very own programs. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the rest of this series. I'll see you in the next video where we start writing real Java code. Check out the next video here